Blast off. Doc and her toy friends were playing Dragon Stomp when the sound of a whistling rocket filled the back garden. Stuffy pushed Lammy safely into Doc's arms and leapt out of the way. A toy rocket crashed to the ground. Then Stuffy heard the voices of Carlos, the boy who lived next door, and went suffered. Lammy did too. "Hi, Carlos," Doc said. "Are you looking for a rocket by any chance?" "Did you see it?" Carlos asked. "It's a Star Blazer Zero still inside." Doc handed the rocket to Carlos. He opened the cockpit and gasped. Zero's arms and legs had fallen off. "Doc, can you fix them?" Carlos asked. "I'll try," Doc said. She carried the broken alien astronaut into the clinic. Doc had already made a diagnosis. This alien had a severe case of the fall-apartitis. Doc and Haley put on surgical masks and began to operate. Left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg, done. All the parts were reconnected. The operation went great, Doc told Zero. "Thank you, Doc," the alien replied. Now that he was put back together, it was time for a checkup. Doc held her stethoscopes to Zero's chest, but she didn't hear any heartbeat. That was because the alien's heart was in its foot. Next, she taped Zero's knee with a reflex hammer. His leg kicked and honked. "That's normal on my planet," Zero said. Doc put Zero in the rocket for a test flight. But his fall-apartitis acted up again. It looked like the astronaut would be grounded unless Doc could find a way for him to ride in the rocket safely. Doc had an idea. A seatbelt. She used fabric and tape to put a seatbelt into the rocket. Zero climbed in and fastened the strap. 3, 2, 1, blast off, Doc shouted. The rocket shot into the air and crashed back down. Doc looked inside. Star Blazer Zero was still in one piece. The alien astronaut was ready to return his home base at Carlos' house, where he could soar into the skies and never fall apart again, thanks to Doc McStuffins.